Ghada, I'm so thrilled that your at-home device called MySkinBuddy, that just sounds like somebody you just want to hold close to you, that is in my subscription box. So I would love for you to tell everybody who's going to be using it a little bit more about yourself, how you came up with the idea. Go ahead, take it away.
Sure. So my name is Ghada. I am the creator and owner of MySkinBuddy. I've been in the beauty business for 20 years. I didn't study skincare. I went to college to study music. I moved to New York City. I worked for a record label. And background, I have 3 brothers, and my nickname was Fourth Brother growing up. True story. And
So
I
were
was,
you a tomboy? Were you a tomboy then?
yeah, like I was such an ugly duckling. Like I didn't even know I was pretty till I was about maybe 23.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just kind of fell into that tomboy, like I'm ugly duckling and it doesn't matter. So I had my first unibrow wax when I was about 19. and then it was just like my friend made me look cute. And I looked in the mirror and I was like, wow, everybody should feel this way. And that's how I kind of started slipping into beauty. So when I moved to New York City, I worked for a record label for 2 years. I was interning, so I wasn't making any money. So I ended up working at a spa. So it just kept following me. And now 20 years later, I have my own beauty company.
Yeah, that's amazing. So when you worked at the spa, were you an esthetician or were you working with patients, advising them?
Sure. So I was at the spa. I was in Soho, and now I was just a coordinator. I was a front desk, but I got to learn so much about skin. And then after working at the spa in New York City, I went back to stay at my mom's, and then I got another job in a skincare company, like doing sales and training. So really and then I worked with formulators and chemists. And then later I started working for a laser company and training on lasers and microneedling. And
so you really had a wide range of education, actually, because it's true. If you're working at the front in a spa, then you really find out what people are concerned about. And also you see people come and go, so you can see what actually works and what actually didn't work. So I actually think that's really good training. And then being exposed to all the different companies and working directly with the chemists is another opportunity to really understand how skin works and how and also the interaction between the skin and the product. So then how did you decide to come up to develop a device as opposed to skincare?
Sure. So I mean, I've been attending conferences since 2006, from the AAD where I first saw you. So being in the box, it like honestly is kind of emotional, because it's like, how did I go from being just a nobody to like now I'm in Dr. Ava's box? So yeah, I'd go to the dermatology meetings, plastic surgery meetings, and I would sneak into the classes and just try to learn. And really, after working for a laser company, I wanted the same results, but in a safe way for home use. So really, like every idea that comes about, almost every idea, it's all about personal use. Like what do I need? So I really wanted to create something I could do everything with, because at the end of the day, I'm so tired from working. I don't have time for a million gadgets, but I want results. So I really came up with MySkinBuddy. And if I would have known.
So let me say something, because I think that what a lot of over the years, when we're in training, we learn about how, about skin disease and how to treat skin disease. And Pericone's famous statement was, aging is a disease and there is a cure. Well, there may not be a cure, but there's certainly different treatments that are effective. And so, but what's also really true, and I think this is an issue with American medicine, is that we think that all of our problems are going to be solved by whatever's done in the office. So in terms of aesthetics, whether it's an injectable, like something like Botox or Restylane, or whether it's a laser treatment. But the truth of the matter is in order to get the best result and to maintain those results, is you need to have an at-home device. So tell us more about the device that you designed. And I chose the device to be in my subscription box because of how you thought it through so well. So tell us about it.
Sure. So My Skin Buddy does everything. It has 4 technologies in it. It has thermal heat therapy, ultrasonic vibration, LED light therapy to treat skin. And then we have iontophoresis, which is kind of like an ultrasonic scrubber, but lower power. So I didn't
Go
want
through each. So go ahead.
Sure. So nothing about My Skin Buddy is to take away from your skincare professional. So I always tell people it's like your personal trainer. You go to the gym, you work out, but you need to do your diet and your little exercises at home. So your trainer doesn't yell at you and say you gained weight when you got back. So that's what My Skin Buddy is. It's your at-home skincare professional until your next visit. So first mode, it has 6 settings. First setting is the deep, gentle cleanse. I am very acne prone. I've had acne, teenage hormonal acne my whole life. And then back in the day, it was all about like strip it, crack it, So growing up now, it's less is more. Be gentle, be kind to your skin. So really it has ultrasonic vibration, ions to help pull the dirt gently, break up the dead skin cells, and the heat therapy will help emulsify the dirt underneath.
And so do you cleanse, you take off your makeup first and then use the device? Is that how you do it?
Yes. So you want to take off your makeup first, just so you're not pushing everything around. And then what I'll do is I'll take a cleansing balm or a gentle creamy cleanser. I'll put it all over my face. And this has a 5-minute timer on it, so you don't even have to think about it. So really, I just put a cleansing balm on. I sit on this couch that I've been sitting on forever. And
as we all have.
I like my couch. I can stay here a while.
I know.
So I can't complain. And then you just turn it on, setting 1, and I just watch whatever mindless show I want to watch, and then it turns off after 5 minutes. Then I'll use any cleanser, remove the cleansing balm because I'm acne prone. I don't want any oil left on my skin. And then I'll start layering my products. So I'll do my serums, toners, whatever you want to use. This actually has a cool toner setting. And in the box, you actually have a toner, a CBD toner. Yeah, actually, there's 2. So you're going to put a cotton round on the Skin Buddy.
Yeah.
Comes with a little plastic.
Oh, I see that.
You see that?
How clever.
Yep. So this is after the cleanse mode. So you're just going to spritz the toner that's in your box.
Yeah. The CBD. Yeah.
And then you're just going to press the cleanse again, and you're just going to go over your face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah. So then it's easy to cleanse. So it's shareable. Mm-hmm. So this is great for people like mom and daughter that want to share it. So you can just clean it with alcohol wipes. Then next setting, you're going to put all your products on, wait 1 or 2 minutes for it to absorb a little bit. If you have acne, you want to press setting number 2, which is a blue light for acne. It's going to kill the P. acne bacteria. Green light, if you have pigmentation, redness, if you want to calm the skin, it's going to help brighten the skin. And then this is setting number 4 with red light and product penetration. The first one was actually red and cleansing. We had a lot of requests for the red and product penetration. So with every generation, we add whatever suggestions our clients ask for.
And then does it have a timer? It also has a timer for how long? Mm-hmm.
Correct. Yep. So it's supposed to be like mindless, just turns off. And then really you want to do cleansing 5 minutes, treatment for 5 minutes. I have everything from pigmentation to acne. So I use red, blue, green every night.
The unibrow. I mean, what were they thinking? But then look at you. You're actually the picture of beauty with me, and I may say this, with incredibly beautiful glowing skin.
Thank you. I wish we woke up like this,
Maybe grew up like this, but I don't know. I think like if you achieve a level of fitness and you achieve a level of really anything, you got to work at it. So working at being beautiful and maintaining that beauty it's not so bad. Then you don't never take it for granted. You never take it for granted.
No, it definitely makes you feel better in life in general, just to have this is your vulnerable area. I tell people I'll wear a trash bag as long as my face looks good. I don't
And then how about the neck? Are the settings safe for the neck as well? The neck and the décolletage?
Yes, safe for the neck, but you always want to stay away from the thyroid area. Not that it's a very low power device, but you know, thyroid you don't want to mess with just in case.
Okay.
But chest, arms. I always tell people it's so easy to do my chest because it's so flat. So, but
God, you're an incredibly beautiful woman. You're so critical. You're talking about the flatness up here. We're not talking about the boobs.
those are flat too. But we buy some.
No,
So
no, that's different. No, no, they may just be petite. Let's just go with a petite.
yeah, petite.
Or petite. Petite is good.
Buy more boxes so I can get boobs.
I don't think you need anything else. So let's talk about, but you said in an earlier conversation, we talked about how this, like, you know, there should be one of those t-shirts, like, why is a skin buddy better than a boyfriend? But let's just talk about that for a minute.
It cares about you. It loves you gently. If you're sad, it makes you happy.
Right, that's right. That red light. Yeah, talk about that data too, because it's real. It's real.
Yes. So blue light therapy has been shown to help make you happy if you have seasonal depression. But also we were talking before about the ions, negative ions. Nikola Tesla actually discovered it, and they found that negative ions are actually found in nature. So like in trees and water. If you go in the shower, if you just breathe in, you're actually inhaling negative ions, and that helps stabilize your mood and calm you. Mm-hmm. So we have a lot of babies that play with Skin Buddy, and I was like, you know what? I was like, I bet it's the vibration and the ion combination that is helping them calm down. We have a lot of autistic babies that play with Skin Buddy.
That's so interesting. That's so interesting. Maybe, yeah, we'll have to have some, well, we don't have a waiting room anymore. Everybody goes straight in. But I think it's just a wonderful tool. And what a great idea to do your own tool. And that was so brave of you. I mean, just to become an entrepreneur, like you went straight, think about that. Let's just give you a little applause there, because you went straight from, working for these people. And then all of a sudden you're an entrepreneur, you started your own company, you designed a device that a lot of people use and love. And it's so versatile too, because you can use it to improve the cleansing of your skin. You can use it to improve delivery of toner and also of skincare. And then you've got all these treatment heads to help treat acne, to help brighten the skin, and help treat fine lines, signs of photo damage, fine lines and wrinkles. And so I think it's, I can really tell it takes a lot of thought. And I don't know that people really understand how much thought and development it takes to design something like this device. So I really have to hand it to you, Ghada. I mean, it's amazing what you've done. And by the way, as a dermatologist, this is why I chose your product to be in my subscription box. By the way, I think it's outstanding, all the different, technologies that you put together.
Yeah, I know they say there's a fine line between crazy and genius. And I am bipolar, so there's the mania that comes in, and it's like I can do anything I want to, anything, and it's reckless sometimes, but my Skin Buddy came about.
Right. Well, I think, creativity and creativity is, to be creative, you have to let go of all the people saying you can't do it. You can't do it, it's impossible. And unfortunately, there's a fair amount of that. And you have to be able to go against the norm too. I mean, as I said, to be so brave and so bold and to develop yourself as an entrepreneur, it wasn't like you had a bunch of sisters or, you had all these brothers who were, who knows what they said to you.
They're actually my biggest supporters.
Like, so great. So then that helped. That's great, because that's true. Like men in our society, the way they're raised like you can do anything no matter what. And women, there's all these hidden messages.
They're I'm the fourth brother still. Like they don't see me like they still introduce me as fourth brother when they're like, yeah, this is a fourth brother here hanging out. It wasn't even about like, she's a woman, she can. She's just crazy. And she just.
So is there anything else you want to tell us about My Skin Buddy? Oh, there's a mirror here too. Oh my goodness. Yes. I didn't even notice that.
So My Skin Buddy, yeah, it does have a mirror. So it fits in your purse. It's so little, you can take it anywhere. It charges with a USB. So if you're traveling worldwide, when we get there, you can plug it into any USB port and take it with you. We have a lifetime warranty on it. So that's something that I wanted to be part of my business, is take care of you like you're my family. So anything happens, no fine print, lifetime warranty, we replace it for you.
That's beautiful. That's wonderful. And I love, and it's true, I think that everybody needs to know it's something that fits so nicely in the hand, and you can take it everywhere with you. And so then if you have some time that you're not really doing anything except looking at your phone, you can look at your phone with one hand and then you can use Skin Buddy with the other. Yeah. So because we're women and we multitask. Yeah. So on that note, I want to thank you so much for your time. I look forward to having more conversations with you. And I'm so excited to hear whatever else you've got up your sleeve, because this is really cool. So thank you. Anything else you want to say?
Yeah, so coming soon. Hopefully by December, we'll have a new product coming out. So
I can't wait. Keep me posted.
Will do. Thank you so much.
So you're so welcome. And so for all the listeners, of course, there will be more of these. There's going to be one in the spring subscription box, but there will also be some for sale, and very nicely paired with the other ingredients in the subscription box. Another will be for sale as well in our online store.
Oh, well, can't wait to see you. I'll be in California soon.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to meet you in person.